Hey there, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your tarot card reading for October 2023. In honor of October's new moon eclipse on the 14th, 15th, and the full moon eclipse on the 28th, 29th, this reading explores themes of light and shadow. Once I lay out the cards, I will identify their positions, go through their meanings, and do clarifications. I'm going to pull a couple of archetype cards to show how these double eclipses might test you this month. At the end of the reading, I'm going to close with messages for some additional guidance. Take with you whatever messages resonate. Leave behind for others whatever does not. And let's see what we have here. Okay. So in terms of how these double eclipses might test you, you have Midas, Miser, light attributes, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches, shadow attributes, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Then we have Angel, light attribute, helping those in need with no expectation of return, shadow attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So Virgo, for some of you, you might come into feeling like you don't have enough, even though you may have a lot. This could be material wealth. It could be your time. It could be your attention. And kind of possibly either investing in something that you feel is what you think you have money for. It could be like investing in yourself, investing in others, or possibly with this angel card, helping others without expectation of return. Whether or not you are in a position to help others, and if you would, potentially only help others if they would be doing something for you in return. So seems like those might be showing up for you. And in terms of, first we see what needs your attention. We have the Two of Wands. Second, we discover what's hidden by shadow. We have the Empress. Third, we see how it can be illuminated by light. We have Two of Pentacles. Fourth, we reveal the truth for you to embrace. We have the Five of Wands. Fifth, we identify where to carefully navigate. We have Page of Pentacles. Sixth, we explore your best path forward. We have the Ten of Cups here. And at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy for this reading, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is kind of like the energy of inspiration, action, creativity, following passions. With what needs your attention, it seems like there is a choice to be made that can be like a choice of whether or not you want to pursue this Ace of Wands. It could be that you are feeling comfortable where you are. Maybe you've been contemplating how much money you have and possibly being in a position to do something different. Do something that you feel might really help others, even though it might not make as much money as you have in the past, or it might not necessarily kind of be something where you feel you could materially get the return on whatever investment that you believe perhaps you be helping other people to achieve. In terms of what's hidden by shadow, we have the Empress here. So this concept of unlimited abundance and the ability to kind of have limitless possibilities, being able to be in touch with your environment, what you can create, what you can birth into life, this could be like, this Ace of Wands could be like something that you are imagining. Maybe it's your own business, or maybe it's some type of program or book or something where you could really tap into your own wealth and abundance, but also show others how to tap into that. And in order to kind of illuminate this by light, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So being in a place of knowing you have the ability to multitask, juggle, manage your resources, you have the ability to really roll with the punches of what's going on here. Might help you to kind of make this decision. But the truth for you to embrace, you have the Five of Wands. So it could be that you feel torn and pulled in different directions. It could be that there are people around you where their energy is kind of throwing you off. It could be also that you're unsure of whether or not you whatever your priorities are. It's you're unsure of that. In terms of where to carefully navigate, you have the Page of Pentacles. So again, that concept of the Midas and Miser kind of pops up, of kind of having this belief that or just understanding that whatever you kind of touch turns to gold. Especially if it's something that you really enjoy creating, that you really are curious about, that you really feel connected to. Definitely with this Empress here and the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, there's a sense of your earth element, kind of indicating financial, material gain, and potentially ways to make money. With the wands here, the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Wands, it indicates drive, ambition, potentially something to do with career or how you make money, or and so it seems really figuring out what is it that you want to create. I think maybe going after other people's opinions of what it is you should do, or possibly kind of what to prioritize based on what you read online. That's kind of making things a little bit tougher. You might need to slow down and really kind of go back to basics of what is it that you feel inspired by, fully connected to, that you feel you're putting your heart and soul into something and creating, potentially creating something that is just more want of you want to pay attention to it more. You are hopeful, not only hopeful, but intending that this is going to be something that is valuable for you in the future and for others. And in terms of the best path forward, we have here the Ten of Cups. And that could be just finding a community that potentially is more in line or more supportive, or kind of looking at also how is it that you want to feel by going in this direction. Is it that you are looking to make a bunch of money from it? How much money is going to be enough? Is it that you want to help others? In which ways, is appreciation going to be fulfilling, or is it not? So it's almost a sense of to get to the heart of this, you kind of have to figure out what is in your heart. So let's take a look at the Two of Wands, which is what needs your attention. you have the Five of Wands. So maybe you feel like there's like a lot of competition in like whatever endeavor you're thinking about. You're not sure if you want to kind of put up that fight or you're up for the challenge. So let's take a look at this Empress that's hidden by shadow. We have here the Three of Cups. So it could be, you know, people kind of saying, like, making it seem like, well, where's the money in that? Do you even, know what the, if that's going to help? Do you even know if that's going to be like something that is valuable? It's almost, or even kind of thinking that people are going to react that way. Almost feeling like you need to prove that it's going to be amazing before you've even had a chance to tap into that energy to find out if it's something that you think would be amazing. So let's see. And it's almost like you really kind of just have to jump in there and do it without having any assurances, like just getting in there, rolling up your sleeves and making it happen. Making things like manifest is almost how you're going to figure out how you're going to feel about it. So let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles. We have here the Devil. So I think by almost like getting in there and doing whatever it is you're questioning if you should do, just like kind of like, I'm just going to do this and see what's going on. It could just be bringing up issues, like it'll help highlight things that you kind of have a history of either giving up or kind of, you'll see whether or not your mind kind of reverts to this naysaying, like whatever maybe self-criticisms that you have, like just getting in there and doing it will help to kind of reveal what your inner demons are, what your hesitations are, what your knee-jerk reaction would be to trying something new, trying something that you don't already have confidence in yourself in doing. So let's see what we can find out about this Five of Wands, which is the truth for you to embrace. We have here the Knight of Cups. And here I get the sense that you need to allow yourself to daydream a bit here. Instead of just like maybe being critical or just like going straight to what needs to be done, maybe like daydream about it. Maybe you haven't given yourself the opportunity to just fantasize about what that would be like, to kind of like tap into your heart center and just feel what it would be like, so that, going through the motions might help you be in a place where you can daydream about it a little bit. And that might be kind of where you feel torn and like inner conflict, and it might reveal like your patterns of kind of just giving in or kind of reverting to what's comfortable. So let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles, where to carefully navigate. You have Queen of Wands. So this Ace of Wands here, this Queen of Wands, it's a sense of like what I was saying before about the Page of Pentacles, kind of like being connected to it. It's almost a sense of like you will like really step into your power. You'll really kind of get into the groove like that you were meant to be in, and almost a sense of like this devil over here is your knee-jerk reaction to potentially really glowing up and embracing that powerful, sassy, daring, mystical type of person that can really, it's like make, it's almost like how you can just be and thrive in life. You are able to make money from that. You can make money from that. You can like help others kind of achieve what they want in life as well. You might not be making billions of dollars, but I think it's almost a sense of you don't even want to entertain the possibility that you could make billions of dollars, that this could be like the best thing in the world for you. And the best path forward, we have the 10 of Cups. So it's almost like act as if it's already happening. Like kind of with this, how you can illuminate what's hidden by shadow is just like get in there and just start acting or like making things happen as if you've already made that decision. So the best path forward is kind of like just have that attitude that everything is awesome, that you love this new path, that you love being able to embrace this, passion, this creativity. So let's see what we have here for you, Virgo. We have 5 of Pentacles. So it's again that concept of like not having enough, like feeling like you don't want to give up. So if you know that you're going to need time to like break away from, let's say, a job that you have a set income for, you can at least plan for, okay, I'm going to try this out for 6 months. How much savings do I have? Like you're going to like need to do the practicalities of that, and kind of face whether or not that's good enough for you. Like maybe even kind of project like how much money you might make in terms of what you want to do compared to what you are doing, and kind of say, okay, well, am I going to be happy with that? I'm making this much now. Am I happy with that? It seems like, that opportunity is knocking. And it seems like you want to answer that. You want to step into kind of this potential pathway of like really thriving in life and creating what you want and making money from that. But it ultimately has to do with you being okay in focusing on like what you want to like uplift you. Is it making enough money? Is it fitting in with a certain lifestyle? Is it like helping others without any need for a return? So it seems like you've got some significant considerations going on here with this double eclipse. Doesn't seem like it's going to be easy decision, but it's almost like this month is more about feeling your way through, allowing yourself to daydream and allowing yourself to feel as if like you took that path, like you answered that call. Because I think you're already really good at knowing how to kind of critique and fact check yourself. So it's almost a sense of like allow yourself to kind of believe as if you went down that path and, if it's something that you can do on your own without having to like give up whatever job, routine, if it's something that you can add in and just start doing it, might as well. So I'm going to close off with a couple of messages for aligning with the best version of yourself. You have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So I feel like that deep awareness comes from like tapping into this night of Cups, tapping into that, the potential of the 10 of Cups, of like trusting how you feel and your imagination when it comes to that potential of limitless possibilities. And you have this Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. So Virgo, this is about identifying the things that make you stronger, more powerful, that help you thrive more. It's like you finding your sweet spot, and the things, whether they're material, whether they're emotional, that actually make you feel like you have exactly what you want and have exactly what you need. So I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of your month. We'll see you next time. Take care.